OSPF, Open Shortest Path First, is like a traffic controller for data packets in computer networks. It determines the best path for the packets to travel, just like a traffic controller directs vehicles on the road. OSPF operates on different network types, each with its own characteristics and behaviors. Let's explore the 5 OSPF network types and their analogies. Broadcast network type is like a town square where people gather and share information. In this network type, multiple OSPF routers are connected by a shared Ethernet segment, just like people gathered in a town square. The designated router, DR, and backup designated router, BDR, act as the organizers of the gathering, ensuring efficient communication between the routers. The OSPF hello packets are like announcements made by the organizers to keep everyone updated on the network's status. Non-broadcast network type is like a postal system in a remote area where there are no direct mail deliveries. Instead, people must manually configure the addresses of their neighbors and send mail to them individually. Similarly, in the non-broadcast network type, OSPF routers on networks like Frame Relay and ATM must be statically configured with the IP addresses of their neighbors. The OSPF hello packets act as the manually sent mail, ensuring that each neighbor receives the necessary routing information. Point-to-point network type is like a private road connecting two houses. In this network type, there can only be a single OSPF router on either end of the link, just like there can only be one house at each end of a private road. Since there are no other routers on the link, there is no need for a designated router, DR, or a backup designated router, BDR. The OSPF routers on point-to-point links communicate directly with each other, just like the residents of the two houses on a private road. Point-to-multipoint network type is like a hub-and-spoke airline network. In this network type, OSPF routers treat their neighbors as a collection of point-to-point links, similar to how airlines connect multiple destinations to a central hub. Unlike the point-to-point network type, there is no designated router, DR, or backup designated router, BDR, in the point-to-multipoint network type. Instead, OSPF routers advertise a hot route for all the endpoints, just like airlines advertise flights to various destinations from a central hub. Point-to-multipoint non-broadcast P2MP-NB network type is like a decentralized communication network. It is used in scenarios where multicast and broadcast are not supported, similar to situations where traditional communication methods like radio broadcasts or group chats are not possible. In the P2MP-NB network type, separate hello packets are sent to each neighbor, allowing direct communication without relying on multicast or broadcast capabilities. In conclusion, OSPF operates on 5 network types: broadcast, non-broadcast, point-to-point, point-to-multipoint, and point-to-multipoint non-broadcast. Each network type can be understood through various analogies, such as a town square gathering, a postal system, a private road, a hub-and-spoke airline network, and a decentralized communication network. These analogies help illustrate the characteristics and behaviors of each OSPF network type.